take you guys out of your rhythm a little bit?
Yeah, nobody really warned me it was going to be like that, to be honest with you. I was not ready for that at all. Kind of got me out of rhythm a little bit, obviously, with it being just a little bit different of having to do that in between your lineups. It gets a little bit on your rhythm, but like you said, the amount of emotion kind of drains you a little bit before the game, and it's hard to refocus. So it was good for us to kind of stay in it that first half until we could get our wind under our sails a little bit.
Oh yeah, piggyback on what Bryce said, same thing. The emotions was very high. Kind of got us out of sync, but we fought back and settled down. And I think second half we got to our old self.
A question for both of you. You're seniors. You're kind of basically living a dream. How does it feel? 28-3, and this is all happening to you.
Yeah, I mean it's the way that we wanted to end our careers. I think it's what Isaac and I deserve from what we've had to go through here, and it's something that I know I'll never forget. And speaking for Isaac, I'm sure he'll never forget what this season's about. And we got a lot of work left to do. So the regular season tying a UCLA record as a team, that's hard to do with any type of category. So it's been an unbelievable ride so far. We got a long way to go still.
Oh yeah, definitely. The team is a great team. It's like you said, a lot of ups and downs through this career, but I think this is last year, and it's a great way to go out. It's a special team. Now I think we're gonna make it deep in March and just continue, playing great basketball.
For both of you, what will be one of the biggest things you'll miss about playing that part of the building?
The atmosphere. Being in LA, it's great. I'm home, so my family is convenient. They drive 20 minutes, north just to get here, and it's great. I probably won't get this again. And it's an honor being here at UCLA. Great institution, and you're part of the Bruin family, which goes beyond basketball.
You guys have maintained some pretty historic offensive numbers all season long. How do you feel about carrying that style into tournament play, that being something you can rely on?
Well, it just makes it fun. It makes it really fun for us to be able to go out there and just showcase what we can do. We try to put a show on. That's what we try to do all year, and I think the brand of basketball that we play has just been fun for people to watch, and even more fun for us to play. So anytime you can be enjoying yourself the way we are in the basketball court and being happy for each other more than ourselves, that's going to be what's a blast going into these two tournaments.
Your dad made an analogy earlier this year to that '87 Indiana championship team he played on, both this team and that being offensively oriented. Has he talked to you much about that team and their run in the tournament, how well they shot the ball?
Not a whole lot. I think he's kind of tried to stay away from it a little bit. We've talked about the previous UCLA teams, the '95 team with Tyus, kind of how eerie similar. There were some statistics that were eerie similar, the way we started the season, the way they started, what game they lost. We lost the same first game, and stuff like that. So we know about stuff like that, past winners and history of the tournament. But this is a different team. This is who we are, and we're just trying to make a name for ourselves and not really worried about what's happened in the past.
Have you read much about your dad's championship team in '87?
Not a ton. I mean, obviously I've seen highlights. I've seen his shot, obviously, Keith Smart, and all that a million times. I've seen him make 7 threes or whatever it was in the championship game, and I've seen all that stuff, but as far as really looking into what their team was, I haven't much.
How important is it to both of you guys have come from basketball families, and now you're in this position? How important was that?
It's very important. I think it helped set up for us in today's game right now. I know my brothers, they helped prepare me, professionally, collegially, high school. Every step of my way. And it's been an honor, playing against them. And it's a blessing.
Yeah, it's been an absolute blessing. Obviously, I've had the privilege of playing for my dad, so that'll never happen again after this year. It's something that I've cherished a ton, and to be able to have my family out here with me, that's been awesome too. So it definitely helps being a coach's kid for me. I look at it as a blessing. Obviously, there's negatives to it and there's positives to it, but at the end of the day, my 4 years here playing for him has been awesome.
You guys have won the Pac-12 tournament title and gotten the Sweet 16, and not won and gotten the Sweet 16. Does winning the conference tournament title matter? Does it give you a little boost or spring in your step going into the NCAA tournament that you think is important, or is it not significant to getting to where you want to go?
Well, I think for anything, it's kind of a tune-up.